Football my life. I love football. Wait, is that fucking... Is that... Was that a football player or was that the guy... maybe they'll show him again. I think it was probably just some football player. No, it is him! It's the fucking guy from... Luke Cage and, I forget his name. And he was in a couple other things, too. Probably a bunch of other things, but... So they're gonna do a real story mode for Madden now. Like they did with NBA. That seems pretty cool.
Round of applause for the drumline, guys.
Round of applause for the drumline. Why did this happen?
That's Madden like you've never seen it. And I might be biased, but I'm pretty sure that's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade. Welcome to EA Play 2017.
I think he means he's definitely biased.
This is our second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb, tried to do something a little different with a view to changing the way you interact with products before they launch. We wanted to
what does that mean?
Something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down over the next 3 days, playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world. We've built it this way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment.
I hope the audio is loud enough.
This week, we have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world, you won't
kind of an impromptu start.
You'll hear it from players.
Had to take care of some stuff.
They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge us, to tell us what they like, and especially what they don't. They're going to connect with each other.
Everything.
And create content. And of course, they're going to play as many games as they possibly can. So let's set the stage for what we'll do over the next hour and a bit.
Do people play EA games? I didn't know that was a thing people did.
Major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in. 2 years ago, we launched Star Wars Battlefront, and we got a lot of feedback.
This game fucking sucks!
And a bunch of it constructive.
Yeah.
That's a euphemism for not as positive. So today we're going to bring you 30 minutes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And what we hope you'll see is that we've addressed all of the feedback.
AKA, they put in a story mode this time, right?
Of everything here for you. A look at new IP,
right?
Some killer new trailers, demos, and a bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun. And it should
is
be,
it?
right? Because we're all here for one simple reason. All of us share one fundamental belief. And that's that games are the best form of entertainment on the planet. Yeah! They connect us like nothing else.
I feel like...
They bring us together.
I feel like that's a bit of a stretch.
They inspire us. They ignite the fires of competition.
I don't necessarily disagree, but he did say everyone.
Extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves. Whether that's as game makers trying to pioneer new ways to play, or players making each game a unique expression of our own passion for what we do. Games put the power of play in our hands.
The power of play.
And to make it our own. So let's celebrate. For the next 3 days, we're here to celebrate play with all of you. And what better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm, Battlefield 1. There's more than 20 million.
I forgot about Battlefield 1 actually.
And we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's jump to Battlefield right.
If it is DLC. Is the DLC called Revolution?
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Galata, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA. I'm standing inside the creator cave at EA Play, where our community is creating new content to share with players across the globe. It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20 million players embracing the game, crafting their own memorable moments.
This guy's like, please don't show my face.
Let's take a look.
Hey, Noob, I got some questions to ask
Oh
you.
god.
Okay?
What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair, or heal, or hide.
Oh, I just shot an airplane out with the gay bullet!
I'm most definitely proud to be a part of the Battlefield community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their games.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making
You know,
this
this
game
is
as
nice.
best as it can be and expanding on the experiences.
They even got the
we've already
PS4
had.
broadcasters.
No way!
Was mich an Battlefield begeistert, ist die schiere Bandbreite an Dingen, die ich in diesem Spiel tun kann.
Player versus tank versus plane versus environment.
My most memorable moments is what I do with my community. A 64-man army that just does massive, crazy things.
I have made so many amazing friends who have become more like family.
I don't recognize a single name.
We'll squad up and
But then again, I don't... Oh, Funhouse. Look at that.
Oh, I killed them all! I killed them all!
Oh, got a roadkill!
What the fuck Battlefield map is that?
I'll never be able to do that again in my life! I'll never be able to do that again in my life! Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
I see.
He just disabled a moving truck with a grenade while jumping off a horse. Incredible. We love these only
Incredible.
moments, and we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer. In Neville Nights,
That's
enemies
fucking
they deliver,
revolutionary,
you'll
dude.
need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive network of trenches.
Night maps,
Second,
dude.
I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic battles to the
In the
eastern
name of the
front
Tsar.
World War 1. In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1 to the blistering winter in the east. This is the biggest front of World War 1. And with it, we're bringing you 6 new maps, the Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry.
You know,
new vehicles
I
and
played
weapons
the
to
demo
expand
for
the
Battlefield
arsenal,
1,
and
I was like, yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
Finally, we're introducing
I wouldn't
a
buy it,
major game
so I didn't.
experience in both progression
But you know,
and operations mode.
This isn't the
By bringing
worst.
deeper
This isn't the
player
worst thing
progression,
that could be
all
presented.
new assignments, the ability to tailor your playstyle with specializations.
I don't really
and
care,
new
though.
multi-battle experiences woven through the fan favorite game mode operations. All of this coming in September as part of In the Name of the Tsar. And for the next 3 days, the Lupkow Pass map from In the
This
Name
guy,
of the Tsar
man.
is right here at EA
He's
Play.
he's so fake excited.
Get a glimpse of it from these guys when
Can
they
you
share it on their
believe
channel
this?
very soon.
It's
So there you have
incredible.
it. 8 new maps in total.
8 new
opening
maps.
Up the largest
The
front
largest front.
with new ways to play.
So
There's
large.
never been a better time to be part of the Battlefield community. Now enough of me. Let's give you a first look at In the Name of the Tsar. A revolution is coming.
Did you see his face? The smile just instantly disappeared as he looked away. Alright, I'll look at a trailer. It's probably gonna be pretty good looking.
Услышишь гром и вспомнишь обо мне.
You will hear thunder and remember me.
Полоска неба будет твердо алой, а сердце будет, как тогда.
Your heart as it was then. What is that one? What's up with that one? That's pretty cool.
В огне.
Oh, there we go. It'll be on fire. That was real short. I guess it's just a teaser. This press conference is an hour, right? I think so.
Hi everyone. I have the privilege of leading our global development team.
That guy looks tall.
6,000 of the most creative people making truly amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now, this summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much more to play, and so many new ways to play. And there's one more thing we'll bring to Battlefield. Later this year, we're going to give you a new competitive Battlefield experience. We've heard you. You want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play. You want all-out war built for competition. And you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August. Now, competition is at the center of EA today.
You know that thing you want? It's not here, but it's coming.
We believe in making stars.
See you at Gamescom.
Let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells. He made it to the FUT Championship finals in Berlin.
He made it to the what championship? The fuck championship?
Now he's a worldwide star. And he'll be competing with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This fall, we're launching the largest FIFA championship ever, with many ways to compete.
Whoa!
The best
FIFA
players will compete in the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups.
Everybody loves their
In
FIFA.
our official football league competitions, you can represent your
It's not even a joke.
world team. It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Later this summer.
Didn't seem like a very
As
good joke.
developers, your passion is what fuels us. Your stories inspire us, and competition like nothing else brings them to life.
That guy looked really upset.
If anything happens in this tournament, at least he has that.
This is my first time. My first time. This is my first time competing. I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
I want to beat them just like they want to beat me. I just don't understand how people think I'm the underdog.
That is confidence right there. This is the highest level you can play. There is a real thin line between success and failure. How nervous are you right now? It's going to be a really tough game.
I'm never going to lose ever in my life.
Who is that Keemstar?
He's just a person you can hate.
He is an absolute beast.
Lost it up to Thomas. I wonder if we're going to see a handshake. Nope, not going to see it. He's coming
Wow.
in second place time and time again.
What a great community. What a friendly community.
This is what competitive gaming's all about.
Getting angry and not being a good sport. That's what competitive gaming's all about. I wonder if we'll see a handshake. Oh no, he just flipped him off. Incredible.
Were you ever in doubt in that game?
It's like a reality TV show.
These guys are going through something special right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
It could be, but it's not gonna be. They have like a wrestling belt for the Madden champion? That's pretty fucking sick. That's pretty sick. They should have that for everything. This is FIFA 18? Or is it... Yeah, FIFA 18. Does EA use Frostbite for everything? Like, it's a pretty good looking engine, but... Is that like the... EA is a pretty big company, is that the only one they have? I guess, like... If you got a good engine, might as well use it, right? Honestly, like, these cutaways are kind of unnecessary. I would just show how good the engine looks repeatedly, like this. With less shitty camera angles. It's like they're trying to make people motion sick. Gotta love that FIFA. That's Seth Meyers, dude. That's fucking Green Goblin. That's Terry Crews. It's John Oliver. What the fuck is that? It's like a podcast where they have people play FIFA?
I went early, Rog. I went early. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Men in Blazers. That's Rog, the bald one. I'm Davo, way less bald in person. We are delighted to be here.
Oh, we really are. Some of you will know us as the hosts of one of the top 3 most popular football shows ever to be produced in the panic room and the crap part of Soho.
That is true. Somehow, we convinced world leaders like Will Ferrell to come talk to us about the...
Yeah, world leaders.
We've tricked them all, Davo.
Yeah.
And the common thread for us is always football and FIFA. And when I speak to players around the world...
Is this like a web series?
Experience with FIFA runs so deep, it actually impacts the way they play on the field. That is art influencing life.
It's
Davo.
all melding together. Rog, look at this. Look at how the world's game comes to life in FIFA 18. Player personality that differentiates even the talls from the smalls.
They've even perfected the inimitable run style of Raheem Sterling and developed with detail Anton Griezmann's technical
I hate how scripted this is.
Fly past all defenders. And so suave.
Like, I get that's the point of a presentation, but like, I feel like these guys would do a better job just like improv.
White legs, and this is massive.
Unless the regular show's scripted too.
Ideal athlete helping to develop the game. Is there anyone better and more genetically sound than Cristiano
But I would doubt it.
Ronaldo? Could you get anyone better than that?
Well, that man doesn't have a 6-pack. He's got an 8-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better is to jam him in spandex and capture his data. That beautiful man. He's done it all. Let's hear it. Back-to-back champion of Europe.
Yeah.
The La Liga title.
That was like the first applause of the night.
And most impressive.
The afternoon, I guess.
Beautiful head of hair.
He has hair, Roger. But as huge as Ronaldo has been this past year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Oh, yeah. Peter Moore becoming CEO at Liverpool. Good luck with that one, mate.
Yeah, no, Rog. No, Rog.
That's a good face.
The biggest story in football is, of course, Alex Hunter, the new hero of the virtual pitch and the star of The Journey. Alex would go on to score more than 360 million goals in his first season. Wow.
That one's true.
They have like a story mode about him?
Whenever our good old English national team take the field over the past year, the single name most tweeted, even more than Sir Harry Kane.
Man, I just want to get through this fucking shit. Get to the real announcements. The unannounced shit. Things people don't know about.
Year Alex Hunter's had. Winning the FA Cup, just 18 years old, barely passed his bar mitzvah.
I hope they get all the sports stuff out in like one segment.
I will in my entire life.
That is true. It was quite the start to a truly amazing journey.
They got Battlefield over with.
Footballer is a journey filled with victory, defeat, glory and conflict, dreams come true, and challenge.
So, everyone wants to know, what is next for our man Alex Hunter?
I don't know, Davo, but it seems like everyone's got an opinion.
I love FIFA.
One question on everybody's lips.
What next for Hunter?
Everyone's hunting Hunter.
Alex Hunter has been talked about.
I think all this Alex Hunter talk, I think that's just paper talk, if I'm honest.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is
fucking breathtaking.
He needs the right club and the right manager.
Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter is in the media every day and it's getting annoying to be fair.
Oh, it's so irritating. What kind of club would let Alex Hunter go?
I think that guy threw his chair. I think I've seen that guy throw his chair before.
This guy's getting 2 victories, boots black. Alexander is a great player.
He's a beast. He actually is.
He's very quick.
Got skill.
Amazing skills.
Hunter è un attaccante fenomenale.
Hopefully he's got good people around him.
Hunter's bombed his bridge. He has to look after himself. Go! Go!
I would move.
Rumours have got to stop.
Don't go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay or go?
Are you sure this is what
Risky, man. About this tour of the US.
Just so you're clear, this is game engine footage. I feel like Stranger Things owns this song now.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know
Need
who I
for
am,
Speed.
my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed.
He is here
Payback.
to talk about
If you guys didn't know,
Need for Speed.
Payback,
Payback.
Yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback, it's coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive.
This is going really well for
He
him.
is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're really
Man,
excited
this
to
is
tell
real
everyone
good.
about Need for Speed Payback here today, but more importantly, show it. In Payback, you are on a revenge mission to take down the House. House is a cartel that rules the city's casinos, criminals, and cops, and that is we're delivering a brand new experience with wild heist missions, intense cop pursuits, grueling car battles, and jaw-dropping action moments. No longer is it just being about
I think they already like
across the finish line.
announced this
we are
game.
putting you behind the wheel of an action-driving fantasy.
So Need for Speed has been around for a long time. There's been a lot of new things coming to the game, and a lot of old things.
This guy really, he got his act together real quick.
Exactly. You know, we're putting a new narrative into the game where you drive 3 different characters, Tyler, Jess, and Mac, all bringing their own unique playstyle to the game. You drive across city, mountains, deserts, and canyons in the most diverse open world ever made for a Need for Speed game. There's a lot of great new elements in this game, but also obviously a lot of fundamentals like customization. We go way deeper.
This is just like, this is Grand Theft Auto now? Can you get out of the car?
As well as introducing something on top of that, something we call derelicts, which are abandoned classic cars that you transform from scrap.
Did he say derelicts?
Speaking of
I think he meant derelicts.
Nick, AR12 Gaming, he looks like he's customizing a classic Beetle. He's going to be doing a lot more of this customization and gameplay at 1:30 on the stream if you want to come back. But enough talking about it, I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, you know, we're absolutely very excited to show you the first, one of the blockbusters.
That guy's deep is way, that guy's voice is way deeper than you expect it to be.
Let's turn around and take a look.
Koenigsegg Regera, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest.
So it's just like, it's Fast and Furious is what it is.
Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel. The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out those cars. Get rid of these guys.
Was this Burnout?
That's what I'm talking about.
What was that? What was that? He just instantly fucking flipped out.
Damn it.
Oh man. Oh man.
What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here.
What's the play?
Forget the tunnel. We get him before he reaches the city.
Is that like...
Guys, more house cars headed your way.
Are they doing the thing that like Ubisoft does where they like have people talk? They do like a gameplay footage thing where people like talk over it like they're playing the game. Is that what they're doing right now? Or is this like actual voice acting in the game? Because it sure doesn't feel that way. Oh, they sure got that guy. They sure got that guy. They have a bigger health bar. Oh no. It's just Burnout. This is just Burnout.
Take him out, Ty.
They're even doing the slowdown cam and everything. I mean, like, I guess it's not that original an idea, but... Like, come on. It just immediately goes to cutscene. I haven't seen that like a billion times already.
Jess, you got this?
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, teams. Let's take this baby home.
Let's see what she can do.
I think they are doing like an online like Ubisoft thing.
Boys, let's even the odds.
Why was that helicopter flying out of the
I can
air?
assure you that plays as well as it looks. Last year at EA Play,
It didn't look like it
unveiled
played
EA
very well.
Originals. The program was something we created to support small independent studios. To bring experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable to the world. We are partnering with game creators through the process from development to marketing to publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction to this. I can tell you, we've received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development. Today, I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title, one that I've been very close to from the beginning. This game tells a story in an entirely new way.
We get new stuff.
Now, a few years ago, I played the indie hit Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Okay, this is looking good.
I loved how different the game felt. The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares.
I heard that game was pretty
When we
good.
met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion for games and how to bring new experiences to players.
AKA, I paid him a lot of money.
A new studio called Hazelight. Now we're thrilled to be working with Joseph to bring his new project to all of you. What started out as a wild idea on paper has now turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out.
A Way Out. Alright, this is new stuff. This is interesting. Oh.
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Prisoners, A Tale of Escape. Inmates, A Tale of A Tale of Prison Break.
I'm sure you have good reasons
Convicts.
to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here
A
too.
Tale of Riots.
Yeah? Not my problem.
Oh, this is pretty cool. You both like control two people at separate times and stuff.
We need a light.
I think Brothers had a co-op mode like this as well.
You okay?
Oh, and you actually get out. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, this is looking better and better. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that they showed her because now you can tell it's definitely not in modern times.
What are you doing here? She's my daughter too.
See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Oh yeah, I forgot that they already said what the name of the game was. That didn't look bad.
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way
He forgot
Out.
his own name.
I'm so excited to be here and show you the game. So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries on how to tell stories without compromising on gameplay. And this is the reason why I started Hazelight Studios together with the team behind Brothers. And working with EA's Originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA to deliver the game we truly believe in. And that is very important for Hazelight, let me tell you that.
This guy's eyebrow is like permanently
The idea of A Way Out
raised.
came to me when me and a friend trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just a drop-in, drop-out experience. I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional journey together. And this is exactly what a way
I want to get real gay with my friend.
It's designed for split-screen co-op only, and I mean only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend
Wow, okay.
on your couch. And gameplay-wise, yeah, couch, nice, right? Action. Finally, yeah. And what was I going to say? Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, well, it's coming to me. Come on. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a huge amount of variation. You're going to be able to play everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of stuff. There's going to be exploration, driving, action. So you won't get tired of this game, I'm telling you. So, but let me tell you this. After you finish playing a Way Out, I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it. It's true. I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game. I'm telling you, it's like, it's gonna kick ass. It's gonna kick ass. So right now, I will show you a gameplay video that's gonna show
This
you
guy would be a great used car salesman.
Get blown away. And I also want to say that I'm so proud and happy to be part of this industry. It's crazy how fun it is to be here and do these games. It's so much fun. And also, one last thing. I want to say hello to my Hazelight team watching live from Sweden. Thank you, goodbye.
Oh, he's Swedish, okay.
Come on.
Wow, so it's exclusively co-op, like, no single player.
Story-driven co-op game. It is
There's online multiplayer, but
experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch.
so it's gonna be split screen even online. And they play with like the amount they show and stuff. This is really interesting. That's a really cool concept, actually.
Maybe not, but Harvey killed someone very close to me.
Man, this one guy just does not look like a real person.
Let me show you some of
He looks like a goblin.
On the right side, you see Leo was already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now, if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene.
Wow.
Here's
Okay.
another one.
That's not. I don't think that's exactly revolutionary, but
Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get the cart with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot!
Yeah, but I think those
get over here, you idiot.
What the? What? Who's him? In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
wow. I'm down for this.
I got this.
I don't know if I'll actually play it, but it's an interesting game.
Thank you, Joseph.
I'd rather it be him than the one guy who sounded fake enthusiastic.
It's great to be here showing you the games you'll play this.
Patrick Soderlund.
But at the same time, we are inspired to look farther ahead. Creative ideas combined with new technologies become an unstoppable force. We have teams today taking technologies that are changing the world and using them to change the way we play. These are the futurists, the incubators, our talented artists, designers, and engineers within our studios, our Frostbite team, our digital platform team, and a new research division called Seed. What motivates
Seed
me every day
or
is
Seed?
the responsibility we have to push our
Seed,
industry
okay.
forward. That's
I'm not
one
triggered.
reason
Search for, and it's a fucking acronym. Ugh!
team that I work with on a daily basis.
I can't escape.
Exploring some of our most
It's
visionary
fucking Gundam Seed everywhere I go.
Creating a world for you
I
to
can't
design,
escape.
interact with, and share as you wish. Or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated...
That's an interesting logo, though. I think it actually spelled
so
seed.
instead of one main character shared by millions, we can have millions of main characters shaped by you. That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and the digital world. Go anywhere, share your discoveries.
Does that mean he's going to start talking about VR?
The games become yours. Now, what we know today is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5 years than it has in the last 45. Together, we are building that future, one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that, we also need innovative new platform technology.
Seriously, like take a tally down every time he says play, or anybody says play.
Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft.
Oh, they're talking about
6
Scorpio.
teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity.
6
Now,
teraflops.
these Madden NFL
No clue what that
are
means.
just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already, we're
Frostbite
creating
engine
the
looks
most
real good.
detailed, high-resolution environments you've ever seen on a console. Madden looks absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. The game has to feel amazing as well.
It's
Project
true.
Scorpio is a powerful platform, and it's coming at the right time. Now, I have one more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry. A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary.
Another new
Next
IP.
game will push every boundary for you.
I guess A Way Out isn't really a
Fast,
new IP, but
dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected.
maybe it technically
So this
is.
is just the first tease that we're showing you today. Then we will have so much more.
So it's gonna be like a
Microsoft
3-second
launches
video.
tomorrow, so don't miss that.
Oh, okay.
But for now, here's the first glimpse of our brand new IP from BioWare.
Oh, it's BioWare. Okay. 50-50 chance it'll be good.
The wall. It's our armor.
Mass Effect The Wall.
It protects us from what lies beyond.
Evolve The Wall.
But out there,
Vanquish The Wall.
live with the choices you make. Or die trying to change them.
Okay. I can't tell how big those things actually are. Anthem.
The story doesn't end here. It's
I hope it has nothing to do with music at all.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean O'Brien.
And they just
I'm
thought
here
Anthem
today
was a
to
cool
share
name.
The latest about NBA Live 18 with you. But instead of talking about it, I'd like to show you. We've spent the last 2 years completely overhauling virtually every aspect of gameplay. Now we're going to go outside to a
This guy
hands-on
looks real
station
serious.
fan fest so you can check out some of those improvements. And then we're going to come back in here and give you more details about how NBA Live 18 introduces an entirely new way to play a basketball game. We call it the One. Gibbs, Connor, over to you.
Thank you, Sean. You look fantastic every single time I see you. We are here out at FanFest EA Play. I want to see
This guy's a
everyone
nice guy.
use that hashtag EA Play. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now, I am excited to see a first look at NBA Live 18. And no one better in the business. My guy right here, creative
Oh,
director,
it's skipping just a little bit.
Connor. Let's take first look. NBA Live
Is that
18.
Dennis from Always Sunny?
Super excited that people finally
Oh
get
no,
their hands on
not from the front. It's not.
Take a look at a replay we just got. Q and I were playing. I'm controlling LeBron. Q's controlling KD. Let's take a look.
Get all these angles in here. I want to see
All
the
right.
sweat.
All right. So what we're looking at here.
But what about Paul? Wait, does he show up?
I'm performing any combination of moves.
Yes, he does. But what about Paul?
And now I'm trying to attack the basket. But KD or Q cuts me off with a left stick, and then I try to go back at him again.
Contrary to well, what are those pants? Do basketball players wear those? Those look awful. Like, I guess they function, but they look terrible.
Tell me he finishes strong. I use my right stick to finish with the left hand, as you can see here, right over top of Zaza, finish in the lane, and then there we have it. LeBron's looking like LeBron. Nice tight shot.
Classic LeBron, baby. That's what it's all about right there. I appreciate this first look at NBA Live 18.
Yep, LeBron's always in slow motion.
Thanks, fellas.
I don't know if I finished my sentence, but contrary to the cutout that I have, I actually know nothing about basketball
Everyone will have
or
an
NBA.
opportunity to do so through a free demo coming in August. Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start the one and be introduced to this new basketball world. Jumpstart your own legacy through solo, co-op, and multiplayer experiences, and carry all of your progress over to the full game. Now let's take a look at
Co-op's a weird thing to say in a sports game.
NBA Live 18 is an all-new way to pursue your legacy. Centered on you, your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to The One. The One unleashes the freedom
That logo's shit.
and with whom you want.
That logo's not
Respect
great.
you earn on the streets matters just as much as the rings you earn in the league. Rise through the ranks in the league, an authentic NBA experience where you dominate the hardwood on your way to winning championships.
So he created a character and his
The
name's
new
The
NBA
One.
Live goes beyond the league, taking you into the streets, where the rules and how you earn respect are different. Team up with friends to take down NBA legends at historic courts like Venice Beach. Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to increased skills and new gear, as your hype builds in both the streets and the league, from Venice to Rucker Park and everywhere in between. Join the community with 5-on-5 pickup games at iconic, real-world courts. Hit the Drew League and continue to build your legacy in the Pro-Am Tour. Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best and show off your signature style. From East Coast to West Coast, from
Yeah,
the
but this
streets
isn't a
to
Spike
the
Lee
league,
joint.
everything you do matters. Your legacy is defined by you and how you choose to play. This is your world. It's time for you to be the one.
Man, why aren't they gonna do they should do the story mode like that every year. Just have it be a cool written story. It seemed like Madden was doing that. I think it was Madden. It was either Madden or FIFA, I forget. But that would make me actually consider playing these games.
Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work. I know just who you are. See, use a. Your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA.
Sucker shit.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today. And a special thanks to Joseph and Hazelight. How about that for some passion?
Holy shit, it's been
Now,
going
we
for
got a
45
massive finale
minutes.
coming up here in just a moment. 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars. But before we get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment. Last week, we did something pretty amazing together. We held our annual EA Play to Give campaign, celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life. We partnered with 3 outstanding charities, the United Nations He for She, and anti-bullying organizations, the Pacer Center and Ditch the Label. Okay. We donated $1 million to these 3 great organizations in support
Nobody
of
gives a
building
shit.
a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our billions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion.
Man, you get up out on that stage from EA and you just can't win.
And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive.
Like, even A Way Out, like, that game looked genuinely unique and people were just like, fucking wherever.
For free. Start today for the rest of the week. Origin Access, as
PS4.
well as the Vault-in EA Access, are free.
Origin.
For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week. We're talking FIFA, Madden, PvZ Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront, and much more. So jump in, bring your friends, have fun with some great games this week while you're getting ready and excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah, here you go. Here we go. They're showing this in the presentation, and I'm glad that they know. Oh, we're getting a, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Put the gun away. This is gonna be some good shit. They bring out the stormtroopers. This is gonna be some good shit. Who's that?
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar, and I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Holy shit, what is this, like, Japan equivalent of bringing the anime voice actors out?
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in
Is her belt, like, flashing? Or did it just, like, reflect?
That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for
I didn't
all
see
of
it.
us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. What we want to do is have a new and authentic, untold story. A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play
That's fine.
some of our favorite Star Wars characters.
Just don't fuck it up.
Also introducing
That
new
guy looks
ones.
cool.
And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more
Thank
than
God.
3 times the content of the first game.
So now it has the regular amount of content of a regular
Now, I'm
$60
all about
retail
that couch
game.
co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish, so I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more
So
heroes,
that was
more
the wave
more
mode.
planets. I've been to some of them. More space battles and starfighter assault, and deeper progression and customization as well.
So did they
as
like
content from
model her
across
into the game?
eras. But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some
Like
of the
the
most
first
talented
one?
multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA
Is that
game
Seth
changers to
Rogen?
make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These game changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I'd get an invite. That's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
It just is getting real
After the release of Star Wars
cinematic.
Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more. And the good news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the game changers get their hands on the game. This is gonna stay, right?
So Star Wars Battlefront 2, what Star Wars Battlefront 1 should have been. Okay. Got it.
Oh my god! My first impression with the game is upgraded. All 3 eras are gonna be in the game.
No, Earth Boss coming at me! Oh, okay,
We've got a whole bunch of new features. One of the biggest ones that a lot of fans are excited about is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special
Did it not have
abilities
that
that can be
before?
customized.
It affects your health. It affects
I
how you
thought
are
they
to
had
support the
classes
team.
before. Also, they were playing in like windowed mode. That one guy was playing in windowed mode for whatever reason.
The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
Why would you ever play in windowed mode?
This gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far? We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your team play the objective, you gain
Oh, you
those
can be
points.
droids, that's cool.
A plethora of things to spend it on. Vehicles, or even coming in as a hero.
And the coolest thing, I think, is a level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Collaborating with the game changers is always a really great working environment when you're trying to figure things out.
I mean, to know that you're giving key feedback to make it a better experience for everybody, it's like putting your footprint out there and saying, look, I'm part of this.
Is everyone in position?
Yeah.
Ready?
Everyone ready?
So I'm going
They said
to
this presentation was going to be.
the trailer.
His name is Nuke Dukem. They said this presentation was going to be 30 minutes long, so I guess their conference is going to go a little bit over.
On behalf of the EA
4
Game
o'clock.
Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
Yo, don't show the trailer. Okay, fucking thank you. Don't show the trailer on the goddamn fucking screen. Show it, just fucking blow it up. Okay. It doesn't look like a tank belongs in that small area, but I can respect that.
Sector is clear.
I like how the map looks like an actual, like an area is being sieged. This looks like the... Is this the place from the prequels, actually? Oh, no, there's a buffer. I think this is the place from the prequels. Amidala's castle or whatever. And this is... Oh, well, they're changing it. I said they had 3 eras, so like original 3 movies, prequels, new movies, I guess. That looks fine. Yep, she just is modeled into the game.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here, yes, it's a big day for me, I'm sorry. So... Okay, so we have even more exciting things for you. In
I
just
like
a moment,
I like that
YouTube
they're
personality
putting
I
like the
Justine,
voice.
Shoutcaster
Oh
Alex
no.
Golden Boy Mendez and DICE developer Paul
Golden
Kessler
Boy's
will
fine.
showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars.
Why Justine though? They didn't have the budget to get someone relevant.
We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head to head in a 20 versus 20.
Didn't they have Snoop Dogg like last year? Was that E3? Didn't they have Terry Crews do something? They decided Justine was the one they wanted to get.
This is the real thing.
All right.
Okay? All the bells and whistles,
All right.
all the newness. But before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some.
Why didn't you get Toby Turner too? Just kidding.
Hi guys, it's John Boyega here. You thought I wasn't going to turn up? Yes, I was. But I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London. But I do have some great news.
I didn't-
Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars
I
Battlefront.
think I
1.
did know he was
Now
English,
we're
but I
going into the
forgot.
next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2, alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season.
I was
of
gonna
free
say,
content.
oh, free
And
content.
There's more. On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm excited. Let's play.
Okay, but did you
John
listen?
Boyega seems like a
Finn and
pretty chill
Phasma
guy.
are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The
Free.
team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch.
Oh my god.
Additional charge.
They made a bunch of money with the first game with all their DLC, so they can afford to make free DLC for this one.
Only the beginning of the additional content coming into this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes. And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap.
What is that?
New essential Star Wars story.
I think you have to explain what that is.
Star Wars eras, space battles, split screen co-op.
What the fuck is
And
Yoda's epic
content
legendary
that
master
keep us
star
playing
card?
Together for years to come. Yes, right? Yes. Yes.
This is an EA conference. You don't get applause
I'm
here.
so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team making this amazing game. I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller, and I'm going to throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul
Please don't.
to take us to Assault on Theed.
Please
the
only
world
throw it to
premiere
Golden
of
Boy.
Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on here today, guys?
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank. From there, if we progress to stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there. Needs to try to push them out and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited? Man, you guys got to come alive over here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment. You know, it's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was BF Updates, Pool Shark, Musel. We also have my boy Darkness, a.k.a. Dankness. He will as well. We have Westy, Master G, Star Wars HQ.
That's not the right footage.
Why not? You know, just do your thing. But anyway, here you go. So, Star Wars Battle.
That wasn't the right footage.
Now this is awesome because essentially.
Oh no.
Down.
Oh no.
And the pressure is on for the.
You know, I like the idea of playing as droids, but
Definitely, the droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now, what we're seeing is some specialist gameplay from, I think, Battlefront Updates.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see a couple different classes.
he just shot his teammate.
The Master G is using is the heavy class. Specialist, kind of your sniper, right? But the heavy class, what do they do here?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield, try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships.
They couldn't be bothered to put people's names up.
Great ground support like we're seeing here. Trying to get some strafing.
Oh fuck.
Oh no! Come on on, man. You
Missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy. Sorry
Because
about that.
we also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh, man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open field here, right? And you can just come through.
I actually like hated how these planes controlled when I played Battlefront 1 for the short period of time.
Presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map. And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played in previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is, yes, absolutely. It's something that is, ooh, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into.
Skipping a little bit, just a little bit.
They're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster.
Is this just going to be like the end of the conference? Because I really don't care about this that much. It's just, it looks like Battlefront 1 to me.
When I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. I said, wait a minute.
It's also like skipping.
I charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here. Between the clones and
I'm gonna refresh the player real quick.
Really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This
I would disagree.
not having much luck. Yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
Well, so we got Star Wars HQ here. He's playing the Assault class again. You saw him. He had a signature thermal detonator.
I don't think that skipping's on my side. I'm pretty sure that's on their side.
And there are different weapons as well.
The buffering, I think, is my side, though.
Oftentimes used was the semi-automatic gun. It fired a lot slower, but you can get some great shots with it.
Moose
And then
knuckle.
There's also this nice compact SMG style.
Was that guy's name Slayer Stan 666?
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also, some AAT
Oh
tank action
man,
here, and
everybody's out today.
He's suppressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
Typical gamer is no more. That's like a political statement. Oh no.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
Oh, you saw a little
make it
combat roll there. Got to give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
We Gears of War now.
this one before. Finally,
Oh, we haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for taking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. It'll be able to do a little bit more extra damage against the tank should they see it. So you can imagine like 3 or 4 of these on the battlefield, really rushing around points. Like, look at this. He's just.
Can you stop someone out? What can you do with this? And
You can run some if you want.
I was actually gonna say, could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's exposed? That was that question.
Why wouldn't you be able to, Golden Boy?
Was answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musel here, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
You did, one of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my controls aren't what they used to be. I'm a bit slower nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates, try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And ooh.
What happened
Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay.
So
Hopefully that'll help.
What's great about some of these starfighters is these are
This random skipping.
point system. So instead of finding a pickup
Let's look at chat. Are just chat getting it?
you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via team.
Did they disable chat? I'm actually not following Twitch.
Whether it be a special character, whether it be a vehicle, or even a hero.
And the battle points that allows you
Did they actually disable chat, or is my chat just fucked up?
That's battle point really to play a role there, right?
I mean, right now, definitely.
Oh, it's loading. Hang on, let me just like refresh completely. It's fucking almost over anyway.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there's chat.
enjoy their combat here, because that's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh, Master G is just destroying him. Oh,
Nope.
he got picked off. Nice job.
But he was, I mean, he was doing what he needed to do, support his team, right? It's that combined arm.
When does this end? When's the game over?
Oh boy. So, and you can see after every respawn as well, you get those.
How many points you're earning?
Right? So
That's
you
right.
can use those
I think this is it, but I want to be sure.
here as well. Maybe you can take off a couple faces, perhaps.
In the specialist class, you can also deploy different types of traps as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So if you want to sit there and you want to be, that true sniper character, you set some trip mines behind yourself, make sure nobody can flank you. But really, you're there to provide some of that cover fire for your troops downrange. And it's especially potent.
Like, how long could a game possibly be? 10 minutes?
This area because it is such a big open area. So that specialist will really shine in phase 1.
10 minutes is like a typical Call of Duty game. I don't know about like Battlefield, Battlefront, how long those games usually take.
Again, he's doing great. And we see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones.
Officer, fantastic for pushing, right? You want to be able to push the objective.
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
I mean, they really help push, when those heavies are trying to drive towards a point, you got your officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push. Or on the opposite side, if you're one of the droids and you really lock down a point, the officers have access to a turret that they can place on the ground and, give a little bit more fire support for that area.
How do I tell when the game's over?
Really focus on the bombing runs, right? He's not trying to go into combat with Muso, who's up there. There's Darkness 429. Just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple kills in the corner.
He just went into siege mode?
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah, so tell us about the siege mode.
Yep, this is happening.
Siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
This is clone troopers versus droids.
Battle droid there as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
battle points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah, and you can grab those guys via the battle point system. Those guys great at pushing points again. They have high health, a lot of rapid fire. Oh,
here we go.
Oh boy.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over. Now we start phase 2. And this is when the action really begins to pick up here because it gets really tight inside of that building and players need to be mindful of that and look for this B2 to just shred through everyone, especially with that cooling ability that he has, to be able to keep him just constantly shooting in the fight.
he's gonna make a huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean, there's gonna be narrow pathways. He's gonna be able to just shred as soon as anybody gets in his way because it's those narrow corridors. It's gonna be trouble.
And just waiting for the prime opportunity to push up here. Players falling. Got White Boy there. And there. Oh, here we go.
This is some Darth Maul action.
Here we go, folks. Darth
This is where
Maul.
it starts to get interesting.
This is
gets scary.
Darth Maul will excel in phase 2 and phase 3 as you're inside.
I hope he gets
He's a great
instantly
mobile
killed.
attacker. He's gonna
Especially
sit there
because
with
it's
his
such
lightsaber.
close quarters.
They were ready for when Darth Maul came out. They were ready.
I mean, some of his abilities you can see here. He's got that spin attack. He's able to just rush
Yeah,
in and out of
he almost
combat.
got like instantly
Got
killed.
out in the process.
It was funny. I was talking to Muso earlier, and he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how there's Boba Fett as well. But he was talking about
What the fuck was that?
Darth Maul reflects. If he could reflect, he'd be too strong. He'd be way too strong.
Oh,
there
this
goes
is a good
Boba
flank. That was a good flank by Boba Fett and Maul. Shredded the clone army, unfortunately.
They are.
Oh man.
Boba Fett fill in this battle?
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter killer. So if the other
Is this the team that Boba Fett would be on? Wouldn't it be Jango? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's just like the heroes are separate from the teams.
So what difference does he have from the last game?
I guess that's what it is.
He's got a new concussion rocket that will really disorient players completely. He also has this rocket barrage instead of just one rocket. He's able to really just lay down some suppressive fire.
Nice. Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the clone side, there aren't specialist, characters that you can pick up well. We haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be the clone jump.
We haven't seen much of it yet, but then the stream buffered.
That's right.
Very different from
I didn't mean to do that. Let me just, this is embarrassing. Let me just, how do I, just cancel. How do I edit clip? How do I just straight up delete it? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Oh, good. Finally, somebody needs some support.
Support people matter too.
Too much buffering, lag.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is his 2 exactly?
Okay, so I don't think it's just a me problem. I even put it on 720.
Also heal you back up. So it's here we got the jump troopers.
Oh boy, and here we go. It's getting ready for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's a jump trooper we talked about before. Jump trooper super fun to play, but again, you know, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it equipped, although it was in the original Battlefront.
Right.
But I am going to be excited to hop in the jump trooper and shred people like that.
I mean, I know a lot of people love the jump pack.
Oh, now we've got May. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited for her.
She's quite a powerful.
I thought she instantly died.
You know, she got out of that one really quickly, but
Oh, she's dead.
The droid fallen by a simple droid.
She instantly died. I really wanted one of them to just instantly die.
Absolutely. So Ray's mind trick is something that against all enemies, they'll be confused for a little bit. And your controls will kind of, you know, work.
Holy shit, this match lasts forever. What is that thing at the top there?
Just so you guys know, this is when it gets insane because there's so much going on here. And
Is the hang on? Is the press conference like over?
I hope so. But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this jump trooper,
I don't care about this.
jump back, trying to be mobile.
Is the press conference like officially over?
Fly into that last zone.
It's still listed under press conference. We're still doing it. When does it end? Is there a set time? Oh, it's EA press con for ends.
To their team, they could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because if they cap it, that will be it. The Separatists will win this game.
Does it have a set end time, or is it just?
I'm a Separatist fan.
I don't think it does.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
I think this is.
So I'm not gonna be too picky here.
Okay, jump and ship. I understand that. You know, no loyalties. Maybe you are Sith after all.
Maybe I am.
Oh, who knows? Shots fired. Shots fired.
I think Justine is very evil.
The droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, it's just this is the main throne.
And this is such super close quarters. Do you have any like sort of strategies that you would?
Absolutely. I mean,
let us know?
if you're the clones, you're hoping that. Oh, jeez.
Han Solo was just getting torn up.
This is gonna be trouble.
It's like too soon, man. I can't relive Force Awakens again. You know, like don't do it.
Darth Maul is just destroying absolutely everything. I mean, is there any tips to like taking him down?
I guess this is what you sign up for. There we go. Thank God.
The tip is blasters.
Run away. Maybe run away.
Run away and just shoot the crap out of Darth Maul. Oh man.
He was our MVP. Look at that.
Nice stuff. Moose out.
Just
Congratulations. 36 kills he ended up picking up there, man.
My goodness.
Well, guys, that was it. What did you guys think?
Intense.
Not bad. I'm lying. It was freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally, because again, you can really get your squad, your friends to get together and say like, hey, I want to, you know, run the officer and
Good clip.
run it through some highlights.
Good clip.
Maybe not the best highlight. Not the best highlight. You know, because although maybe it was the best.
Let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Actually, I think it's just a crash montage. I think that's what we're going to do at this point. It's just all crashing all the time. I'm down with that.
But it was Musak. I mean, he's sitting there, you know, getting as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want.
This was also not a great highlight.
You want to either snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, getting more and more things.
Yeah, that's right. And again, you know, just the game. One thing I do want to compliment team on, you know, EA and DICE, just the way the game looks. It's so beautiful, especially seeing this part of the Star Wars universe brought to life. The way that you guys really managed to do so. I mean, kudos on that one. Once again, you know, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try. I mean, the team back home is amazing. They do incredible things. I mean, you can see it looks so pretty. Just look at this laser fire. It's intense, and it looks beautiful.
It really does look incredible.
So I was just gushing.
Please free me from this hell.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, well that was awesome. And
Thank you.
I mean, you know, I have to say, like, I can't wait to get
That guy's real happy back there.
for my friends, you know, and destroy the clone scum. I can't wait for that. Yeah, you know, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to
Yeah, that guy right there has perfect opportunity to give this guy bunny ears.
Come and play. which is, I mean,
Straight
that's
up.
not asking too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne.
Just creeping over his shoulder.
To Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty times. It's one of the most ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go, it's insane. It's massive. So you're not. If you don't get the trip, you're going to be really sad. But if you do get the trip, you and a buddy, oh, you're going to have a good time. It's a fun time. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Well, if you guys like Star Wars like we do and you guys want to play as your favorite heroes and villains, you guys can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android or iOS. And you can play as any of the iconic characters that you guys saw today and many more. Paul, I also heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy of Heroes. I've played that game every day since it launched. I think I've actually spent about $1,000 in that game.
You have a problem.
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
But it's just, there's just so much Star
You're that
Warsy
guy.
goodness. I can't help it.
I got to pick it up. I have to play.
You should try it.
Yeah, I know my brother.
What is Galaxy Heroes? Is that some Star Wars mobile game?
I started playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. It was great.
At Christmas, just
all right,
away,
sorry,
just
I'm
going
busy.
nuts.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to battlefront2.com for more about the game, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Paul. Golden Boy, this was incredible. And now I'm going to send it over to Patrick for more.
It's not over yet.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you to the real rock stars of this
I think
show.
it's the ending, the closing statement.
Inside EA.
Closing
Are
statement.
truly amazing. Now, we
This
can't
guy
wait
looks like
for more
Liam
gameplay,
Neeson's brother.
And there's more coming. Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest game. And remember, EA Play is for all of you, our players. Thank you all for joining us. Now, let's play.
They're gonna do like a quick end montage? No, that's it. Oh no. It doesn't even have audio. It is a mobile game. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh no. Oh no. That looks real poverty.
Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Download for free today.
We're here in Hollywood, California at EA Play.
I'm out, man. I'm out. Get me out of here.
New character we have come to the game. We teased last
Get me
week,
out of here.
Grand Admiral Thrawn. Today I'm joined by Cassandra Gomez.
Get me out of here. Shit. Shit, my Crunchyroll tab opened. Oh no, okay, we're good. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? That was like really nothing. I didn't expect much, but fuck, man. That was super nothing. What is that one game called? The Way Out? One Way Out? I don't think it's something out, Way Out. It's way Out EA. A Way Out, okay. It's like the only thing I didn't try. Is there like a trailer for it, or... I guess there was that one trailer. What's that noise? People screaming. I think you can actually hear people from the apartment pool. Jesus. Alright, let me... Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do this. So... That's not... That's not the right one. There it is. Hey. Alright. Yeah, this one seems interesting. The only, like, actually new things that they showed were this and the BioWare game, but I don't really care about that. It kind of looked really generic. This looked fairly interesting. Jesus Christ, that's loud.
What's your plan?
And this is like the only thing that, besides the sports games, that got a really substantial trailer.
You got that? Yeah.
It's basically like Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons again, but this time.
My name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer director of A Way
But this
Out.
time it's
A Way Out
fucking
is a story-driven co-op.
prisoners.
It is designed, played, and experienced only in split screen. One. Vincent. What the? What? Who's him? In A Way Out.
I bet this game isn't very long though. I'd have to imagine.
Doing the game is unique for that.
That's interesting. So that was the EA E3 press conference, and I think now I'm gonna switch over to playing